amazing.
Thanks. Exhibits like that really help the jury understand what happened. We use technology, experts, investigators, whatever it takes to tell your client's story.
All the jurors are nodding.
That's what we want. We've got a great backup staff, great resources.
Call 1-800-333-0000 when the stakes are the quality of your life.
For life.
Nobody will fight harder for you. Nobody.
Hablamos español.
The summer savings event is going on right now at Mathis Home. This 7-piece dining set is just $565. That's right, get all 7 pieces for only $565. Or shop this counter height marble top table for only $796. And this double pedestal dining table from Ashley is only $683. Shop great values like these on hundreds of dining sets during the summer savings event at Mathis Home.
Demi, I'm so proud of you and how you have persevered through your cancer diagnosis. Never forget those who loved you so well and know that you have the responsibility to give back. Love, Dad.
From ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 11, who set 3 crosses on fire at a local church in Sylmar? We are there live as police search for suspects. Plus, we're waiting to hear from the city of Dana Point after this fireworks fiasco is caught on camera. And a show of solidarity for those on the picket lines as the WGA strike drags on. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Giovanna Lotta. Philip is off. Police are launching a hate crime investigation in Sylmar after someone burned 3 crosses outside a local church. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia joins us live with reaction from the church's pastor and concerned residents there. Sid.
Giovanna, behind me, just part of the task force that's made up of local and federal law enforcement looking into what happened here this morning. This church is located on Polk Street near the 210 freeway. And here, law enforcement, they're looking for the person or persons responsible who burned the crosses. LA City Fire got the call around 4:40 this morning of a fire at the Sylmar Christian Fellowship Church. The 3 crosses in front of the church on Polk Street were all on fire. The damage was limited to the crosses.
It's a shame that people still want to do things like this.
Pastor Pierre Howard says the church hasn't received any threats.
It's a multiracial congregation that we have, so there should be no issue. We have no issue. And I think it's just someone at a bad moment in time made a bad decision. I hope that's what it is.
Gary Bice lives nearby. He says what happened here this morning disgusts him.
Oh, this is no prank. When someone does this is full-blown racism. You know, they know that this is a black church. And these people, they give away food on certain weekends. They're great people. I don't know them personally, but they are nice people.
Is this a hate crime? That's what the House of Worship Task Force, that's made up of the ATF, FBI, LA City Fire, and LAPD, are looking into.
We always look into it for any house of worship fire. We always want to rule that out.
Again, who you see behind me, part of that task force that is gathering evidence and looking into what happened here early this morning. Nobody was injured, but is this a hate crime? Well, that's what that task force made up of local and federal law enforcement officials are looking into. Reporting live in Sylmar, I'm Sid Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Giovanna, back to you.
Sid, thank you. A woman is recovering from serious 2nd and 3rd degree burns after a dangerous fireworks mishap at a July 4th show in Dana Point. This all happened at Doheny State Beach, where the city was putting on a fireworks show. A group of friends say they were out on a boat well inside the designated safe zone when suddenly something went wrong.
She was looking at the hole in her jacket, and I could see the panic on her face.
An arm can heal, it might leave a little scar, but my face was literally so close to that.
So it was choppy water, and that little dinghy was going up and down. And I mean, any lower, somebody would have got in the face.
We don't know how many people were hurt. We've reached out to both the city of Dana Point and the fireworks company, but haven't heard back. Victims of a botched fireworks bust will get more money. The LA City Council has approved an additional $660,000 on top of the previous $5 million. In June 2021, the LAPD tried to detonate illegal fireworks seized from a home, but the blast injured 17 people and damaged dozens of homes and cars. Some people are still out of their homes. 4 members of the bomb squad were disciplined for the explosion. Stocks are sliding this morning after better than expected jobs data. The Dow dropped over 400 points in early trading and is currently down more than 350 points. You see it there, down at 369. New data shows the private sector added 497,000 jobs this past month, more than double the projected numbers, leading traders to worry that the Fed might hike interest rates again after pausing in June. The availability of affordable housing is a big problem in Los Angeles, and Mayor Karen Bass is going to try to do something about it. She will try to speed up construction for affordable housing. She will sign an ordinance to streamline the permit process. The directive dramatically cuts approval time for the projects from an average of 6 months to just 37 days. So far, the planning department has approved 20 housing projects with an additional 28 proposals on the way. Picketing TV writers are trying a new strategy to bring attention to the importance of the current WGA strike. Organizers hosting a flash mob outside several major studios this morning, performing an upbeat group dance routine, delivering a message of strength, unity, and resolve. The writers have now been striking for over 2 months, and as of now, there are no negotiations taking place with the Producers Alliance. This could have a huge impact on the local economy. It looks like we're one step closer to seeing a UPS strike. Contract negotiations broke down yesterday between the company and the union, representing some 340,000 of its employees. Each side accused the other of walking away. The current contract is in effect until the end of the month, but union members have already authorized a strike. UPS says it delivers the equivalent of about 6% of the nation's gross domestic product. Hospitality workers are back on the job today, but the union warns more walkouts are still possible. Thousands of local hotel workers went on strike from Sunday morning through the 4th of July. This round of walkouts targeted 19 hotel properties, but workers at 41 other properties could walk off the job at any moment. The hotel bargaining group says they're ready to meet and hope the union is ready to continue with negotiations. And now to your weather. It's going to be warming up, but right now still kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's because, so it's not too bad. Yeah. I would enjoy it now because a heat wave, Giovanna, is coming to Southern California, and we'll see that with the 70 forecast a little bit later. We do have these marine layer clouds that we had this morning. They have mostly peeled on back, still hanging around some of the coastal spots. Santa Monica starting to get some sunshine right now at 66 degrees there. And then looking over downtown LA, blue sky, 71 degrees. Not too much warming. We'll get to about 77 for downtown, still staying below the average from like we've seen yesterday. Inland Orange County 79, 83 for our valley spots. The IE getting close to 90. As far as the beaches, 70, mountain 79, high desert 94, the low desert 105. All of these temperatures eventually will jump up, some places reaching into the triple digits once again like we saw last weekend. So Giovanna will break that down with your 70 forecast coming up next.
All right, Tony, thank you. As we continue here at 11 a.m., a local city council member arrested for driving under the influence, and this is not the first time. Street safety has become a major issue for residents.